Hey, how you doing? My name is Vinsanity, aka Vinsanity. I'm right down here at Nick the Trainer Dude's personal training studio in Springfield, Oregon, right here on Main Street. It's a Nicholas Hammond is the owner, and he's a competitive bodybuilder and also a trainer. I have been a personal trainer and coach and been a competitive lifter and basically exercised and weight training for almost a half century. I've done a whole hell of a lot of research, contender for at one time, right in my late 30s and 40s, a contender for the world record in the bench and the squat. Also, I have achieved higher reps than the best record in the NFL for the NFL combined bench press test. Anyways, there are people who've read my posts, seen my videos, read my pamphlets, and they are convinced that they think I might know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to share a letter with you. I get emails from around the world. I got this one guy, his name is Virgil, all right? And he's like, hey, Big Vin. I'm not sure if I like Big Vin because I got a gut on me right now. But Big Vin, that's what he's calling me. He goes, Big Vin, I'm having trouble developing my bicep brachii. My brachialis is developed nicely, as has my triceps. And so, you know, he said the problem is I cannot seem to add muscular development to the bicep muscles itself. So what do you recommend? Sincerely, Virgil. Virgil has contacted me prior before, and what he was doing was a really good program for his triceps and biceps. His biceps should have been growing, as well as his brachialis. And so I helped him with a few different rep and set protocols that kind of nudge growth for muscle groups that are kind of stubborn. And it really didn't help him that much. He increased in performance. He was able to handle more reps, more weight, and so forth and so on. But the actual size of that muscle he was targeting, the bicep brachii, did not really improve. So seeing that he's been doing everything right, and his diet is really good, there are a few factors that I would consider since I have not seen him train. One, he may have, his technique may be poor in his bicep movements. He may be doing movements that is actually putting more stress on the brachialis instead of the bicep brachii. That's you know, even though he's doing the right exercise, his technique may be lacking. Also, he may have some adhesions or scarring around the fascia of his bicep. That can impair some growth. So he might have to see a healthcare practitioner that specializes in the deep tissue type of massage and work that would break up those adhesions, stretch out, open up that fascia, and allow that bicep to grow. That could be one of the impairments as well. Another impairment is, you know, the musculocutaneous nerve, which innervates the brachialis and the bicep both. Since his brachialis is getting growth and his biceps aren't, it's unlikely that he has an impingement in the musculocutaneous C3, C4. The radial nerve also feeds that area, and sometimes the medial nerve. So it's unlikely that that's an impingement there. Now, if he wasn't getting growth in the brachialis as well, that would be something to consider. That would be something for him to check out with a qualified healthcare professional. You may want to see an acupuncturist. Back in the day when I was going for a record, I would go get an acupuncturist to do sessions on me. And so generally he may have a problem in the lung meridians, which are like right here, the lung meridian 3 and 4, and the pericardium meridian 2, which is here. So he may need to have like some acupuncture done to open up those meridians. Again, I'm not qualified enough to say. He needs to go to a practitioner. If he's in Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, I would recommend a Malvin Finkelstein, a very good acupuncturist. All right, thanks a lot.